Oh,
Okay.
well, good evening, Table Warriors. We didn't do the count. I didn't see you there.
Oh, hey, guys.
You have to do the oh, I didn't see you there. No, good evening, Table Warriors. Welcome to another episode of Above the Law. We're going to have a super cut of how many times that's happened to me, getting startled. So, before we get started, we'll introduce everybody. We got...
I'm Will. Well, just with my choice, and I'm playing Rip Raton.
Ooh.
Hello, my name's Mason, and I play Orglorg, Mystic Sheeran.
Hello, my name is Tristan, and I play Doran, the confused dragonkin this time.
And Owen is somewhere. He'll be back next week.
Yeah.
He got angry. He walked off somewhere.
Things will happen.
Owen is we'll find out.
He's MIA for now.
We're gonna find out a tale from Owen. What Owen spent his day doing.
I got a tail. Anyways.
I wish you had long hair when you did that. Anyways.
So, is he just allowed to do that? Just leave and just go away for a while? I mean, I thought you were like his babysitter or something.
At this point, I'm not sure I have the ability to care. I do not know where he is, so I'll leave it at that.
What if he dies or something? All right? You'll be okay with that. Gotcha.
So where we last left off, you had rescued Tinsel.
If he gets himself into trouble, I'll be free finally.
Wow. Wow. I hope he's watching right now. I hope he's watching Anyway, so you had rescued Tinsel from the hands of Church, more or less, out of the ridiculous dungeon that she was in, and now she's been talking to self-control for a little bit.
That's not good. That's really not good.
What they talking about?
Well, the last thing she asked is what self-control and Church had been talking about, and self-control, of course, answered theology.
Naturally.
Of course, that's what computers talk about, right?
So, hey, Tinsel, do you think,
what's up?
Do you think that maybe the talk of theology is maybe like a code or something?
I doubt
Maybe
it.
No, like he's messing with the programming type thing, you know?
Hey, self-control.
Yes?
What do you think about the existence of the 6 gods? Do you believe in them?
Well, I think believe would be a strong word, but I'm becoming very well educated on them.
That's bothersome. I'm moderately afraid maybe we should, I don't know, we can hear us anywhere.
No, we're not doing anything to self-control.
No.
Self-control is fine.
Maybe we should, tell the kings that something's wrong with self-control.
He's fine.
Well, if you tell them there's something wrong with him, they'll probably reset him.
He's fine.
Can you tell the kings that something's
He's
wrong?
fine.
Why
with
would you
self-control?
Why would you want to reset him? Don't you think it's interesting? He's getting some kind of sentience.
Dear God, call up the kings, tell them,
What, you got a problem with that?
Oh, jeez.
Rip.
Oh, jeez.
In our adventures together with Doran,
Is he the type of person that rips apart an SRO?
he's the type of person to rip apart anything he desires.
Machines that have sentience is probably not a good thing. I'm just saying.
Wow.
I just have a feeling. I have a feeling that maybe you believe that they're superior to us, though we can't live in harmony.
Well, maybe...
Do you know how many androids or SROs are in the Kings?
Yeah, but they're different. They're kind of like living to a certain degree. This was a machine at one time, like purely a machine, and now it's starting to think. That's
How do you
a little
think
dangerous.
SROs are made?
You're kind of like slicing hairs here. So I know how a machine works, and it doesn't just learn like that.
He's got personality.
I don't like personality.
So Tinsel has exited the room.
Where'd she go? I'm gonna go search for her, make sure she's not messing with anything.
Okay, it doesn't take very long. You find one of the quarters is now been closed and locked. And you can hear her inside, be like, hey, I kind of like it in here, so I'm gonna stay in here. All right?
Open up.
No.
Yes.
Did you just commandeer a room in an official ship?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Is she allowed to do that?
This is our ship, Tencel.
Yeah. Well, okay, so my house got blown up. So
So you're gonna?
You can
Oh
stop
God,
right
she's
there.
gonna blow up the ship.
well, no, I'm not gonna
You
blow it up.
can stay here temporarily,
Okay.
but
Well,
no
how about,
locking things down.
So here, how about think about this though? Consider this before you get all pissy with me, huh? You're gonna need me.
Okay.
Please tell us, darling. How are we gonna need you?
She knows a lot more about church and pops than you do.
And you see like a little monitor come out from the top that you didn't know it could do, and it pops out and says, "I know how to read the runes."
She knows how to read the runes.
That's dangerous.
She's
You
got
don't
like
let this happen.
She's got like a bag of chips.
I mean, she.
Did she steal this from my st-
Oh, wait. They said if you read the runes, bad things happen. She just reading them?
Oh, well, I wonder who else did that.
No. See,
Oh,
touche. You read them too, technically. But what if
You showed it to me.
what if she reads them out loud? That's really bad.
no, I'm not that dumb.
Okay, but
There, she's already leagues above you.
besides the runes,
I'm-
she has the most
oh,
intel.
God. Oh,
I mean,
God.
how have we come up with? Huh? Tell me.
First of all,
Please tell me.
we haven't come up with a lot. Okay, I understand.
Yeah. What's that? A lot, huh?
Well, you know what? It seems that we're just gonna, since Owen's not here to mitigate some of this stuff, I'm gonna go play on computers for a while.
I'm gonna go play Space Ace.
I'm gonna play on my computers. Y'all can just have fun figuring this thing out. You got your new computer person here, thinking she could do stuff with
Why are you so immediately hostile towards anyone that knows anything about
I'm
technology?
going away to myself.
He takes everything personally.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's one of
well-
those people.
So you just hear like she's eating chips in there, like. All right, cool.
Those better not be the spicy ones.
What? No, there's spicy ones.
I'm like, crap.
No, he kicks it
Hey,
back.
would you mind bringing me some water later?
Maybe.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Awesome.
So, we need some information.
All right.
What's up with the runes that the church was using?
Well, it's sort of like this ancient language that people used to use. You see her like go and like sit in like a rolling chair in the room, like put her feet up on the desk. So it's like back then they used to use runes and stuff to cast spells. We're kind of past that now, but so they're intertwining it with their computer stuff for some reason. I'm not exactly sure. They won't tell me why, but I know they're doing
So,
it.
like, technomancy.
Yeah, kinda, but like older. So it's a little weird.
As technomancy.
As technomancy. The calendar's almost up. So she
I'm proud of myself for that one.
it was good. So she you see her like get up and she starts typing on like a little pad that she has and she holds it up. She draws like a diagram. And you kind of, if you're still in there, oh no, you left. Okay, so you
Probably
guys,
listening in. I'm not gonna actually go to this help like
so you kind of see that she has drawn a graph that has like the two things going together. She's like, so like essentially each of these symbols kind of counts as like a couple lines of code.
Uh-huh.
Right. Never mind. This is wasted on you.
Hey.
So
So basically, it's the
I'm
same
better-
thing. Just busting it. So it's the same thing I was just saying. To probably.
I'm better at putting together machines, not programming them.
okay. Long story short, they're using this magic and thing like technomancy, and so you're gonna need me.
Great.
And I need a new place to live. So this room seems pretty good.
Why don't you just teach me? Then you can go away.
No.
And
I like her already.
You can see some person that kisses your butt or stuff, whatever.
Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, she's already made herself at home, so we can't just kick her out.
Yeah, you look, she's like putting up like a blanket to cover up like the window.
She's putting up some posters.
It's just like, where did you get this? Don't worry about it. I ordered them offline. Like, what?
It's my favorite boy band, Pop.
Spot.
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 Space pop. It's just that dog going pop, 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 pop. Okay.
So, what can you tell me about what it was doing?
What do you mean, church?
The runes, and how is this all related to the drug trade?
Well, okay, so my theory going right now is that they're using the magic rock stuff to like spread this stuff around. I don't know why they'd want to spread it out, but I figured they thought that the drug trade would be the easiest way to spread it, I guess.
Are they programming the rocks?
No, but they're using computers that use the runes, which are directly connected to the rocks.
So they're using magic that affects the rocks, that then affects the people that
Yeah.
have taken the rocks.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Is this just like is this intended or is it just like?
I think it's
leaving it?
intended. They didn't tell me much, but reading through all their logs and stuff, it's pretty obvious.
Global domination.
I mean,
Besides Church and Pops and Cowboy, are there any other names that we know about, accomplices, along with this?
not really. I mean, probably. I've seen someone named Phil referenced a lot, but I'm not sure what's up with that.
Do you know anything that would... Alright, scratch that. Is Pops behind all of this? Is he the...
Oh yeah, he's something.
So he's the quote-unquote ringleader.
At least on this planet.
Wait, so you're saying that this is not just happening on headquarters?
Oh no, this is all over the place.
Where are they getting the rocks?
And that I don't know. I spent a lot of time just kind of digging through their files and doing stuff, but
Do you know anything about oozes that might be absorbing the rocks?
I mean, they're probably eating it.
Oh boy.
I don't
if that's a
know.
good thing or a bad thing. I mean,
Probably not.
well, no. Think about it this way: if they can digest it and break it down, maybe it's not like maybe it goes in there.
Oh,
or
that's
something.
right, you ate it.
Okay.
So anyway, well, see, the thing is I was digging through the files, and around that same time is when I was programming Church, and
Oh, so you made them.
oh yeah, absolutely,
Then he started to become sentient.
right, and then so he
Locked you in a basement. That was
well,
a great job. Wasn't
that
it?
was sort of my decision. So
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You're,
well, I don't know. Outside sucks, okay? Maybe I like it in here.
so you're a hermit.
Rude, but
honest.
fair. So
Not untrue.
anyway, like I said, Pops is behind something. He's pretty dangerous. Be careful.
So we know. So Legish told us like how to get in there, but
Yes.
did he have any sort of ideas on how to gain either Pops' interest or anything that could get us?
Well, you had an invitation from Pops.
Oh yeah, we do now. Yeah, we do.
So he's expecting us.
Yeah.
That's obviously a trap.
Yeah, but how else can we get more intel? Like, because Pops is one of the main leaders in Heckworth, so he's gonna have the majority of the information we'd need.
He's also associated with the cowboy, I believe. Who, you know, kills kings.
That's fair.
I'm pretty
But
sure if we saw him, we could take him down.
I'm pretty sure any of these guys are willing to kill kings. You know, Cowboy's not the only person. I'm sure
don't
Pops
think-
will want us kill us if he gets a chance.
So we should go directly to him, is what you're suggesting?
I mean,
You kill him before he kills us. I mean, apprehend him before he apprehends us. Kills us. Yeah.
God, I wonder how Owen talks to Doran. It's so stressful.
Easy. You do it like this. Hey, why don't we just, go there, see if we can properly, catch him, bring him back, question him. Maybe we can, bust this entire thing wide open.
We don't know anything about where he is, other than, we know where he is, but we don't know anything about the place.
So you just hear a loud from like a big handful of chips. Like, I do.
There we have it. We can use old Tinselhead here.
What do
and
you
we
know
can
about
do this.
Pops' estate?
So she like pulls up on her pad. She's here like type. And she pulls up like a map.
Well, map, all right then. This is still risky.
She just like closes it.
This is still risky. I think that you need to just lighten up a little bit, and we'll just do this. We'll go in, get the bad guys, get out. Easy peasy. Nice plan.
Grabs your shirt. Listen up.
Do you know what sort of... First of all, why are you so willing to turn on Pops?
Oh, she's totally gonna betray us later.
'Cause I'm
but,
bored.
You know.
Why do you work for Pops?
I don't know if really that's any of your business, but other than I was bored.
Honestly, that knowing her in just the probably 10 minutes it's been, most reasonable answer from her.
Totally gonna betray us afterwards. I can see it. Look at her, the just betrayal. She's just ready for it. She turned on Pops. And you should probably get some better hobbies. You know, have you tried knitting? It's nice. Putting together a model airship.
Hey, check this out. Hey, self-control.
Yes.
We fist bump me real quick? And you see like an arm just she fist bumps him.
Booyah.
So tell me again how you're okay with this, and she just automatically steps on the ship for a couple minutes. She's doing stuff like this with him.
You could do it too.
You've never asked me for a fist bump.
Your hands probably can't reach this low down.
That's absurd, and I think you know that.
Okay, self-control. Give me a fist bump, high five combo.
Boom. Yeah.
Okay, I kind of like that. It's nice.
You're welcome.
So what are you planning on doing with self-control
I don't know.
after all this stuff is done?
Talking to him.
Well, no, he's gonna come with us.
Yeah.
Away from this, and you're not coming with us. You're staying here on
Who said
headquarters.
that?
Yeah,
She has potential.
that's right. You need me.
So okay, I'm a little confused on how the Kings is run. Do they just take criminals and just make? Are you
Oh,
a
I
criminal?
assumed you were one.
Oh wait, time out. Are you a criminal?
No.
Alright, but listen
Are
up.
you?
No, I'm not a criminal.
Or is he lying?
He gets into
Was he
trouble.
a criminal?
No, he wasn't a criminal. He just gets into trouble.
Of a legal kind?
No. He just takes some machines and stuff.
How long are we just gonna sit here?
Alright, we got ourselves a mission. We have to do it. This is all we know what to do.
So the door cracks open a little bit, and you see her kind of roll out this little like square thing that hops over, and then it like stands up, and it's got two little legs and two little arms. And it's like, all right, I'm coming with you.
Oh, great.
Oh, well,
It's like this big.
We're going to need to have at least a quick rundown of the blueprints of the building, or the schematics.
And it's like doing little like boxing gestures at you.
okay.
Hey, be nice. Be nice to it.
No, don't let him hold that. No!
No!
Bag.
Ah!
Spit it out!
You need
I didn't
me.
eat it.
Spit it out!
I didn't eat it.
I have to give you map directions.
Completely safe in there. It's no
No.
problem.
I can't see. Thank you.
Hand it
All right.
to Orglog, please.
Do you want to go to Orglord?
It like just jumps over and.
No. Hey.
He likes me.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna give you guys directions
Very well.
Okay.
through my little robot. It'll help.
You know what? We're doing this old school gung-ho. Fine.
Alright.
Since that seems to be all you want to do.
Old school!
Well, it's more like he's probably gonna have a trap set up for us. Let's just say it's self-defense.
That's self-control's brother. Self-defense. That would be terrible.
That hurt.
Say activate self-defense protocol?
No, I did not self-control. I'm sorry.
See, you can't say stuff like that.
You're right.
Alrighty, well, let's get going, I suppose.
All right. You need to fly?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hop in, fly boy.
All right.
And yes, that's a bug joke.
I got it.
I think he's a little bit
Alright.
more stressed out when Owen's not around. I think he really likes him.
You know what's weird? Besides, well, it's a different thing, but Tencel, this is the first person I think Dorn has legitimately liked.
He
You
liked
know, I get
Deligish.
along with some people.
He liked Deligish.
I mean, that's true.
He just likes confrontational people.
Okay. All right, Tencel, tell me where to go.
All right, and then so the little robot like sort of pulls up a little map. Its little fingers like spread wide, and it makes like a little map, so you can see.
Oh, that's neat. Thanks.
I'm still gonna take that thing apart later and just see.
No, you
how
will
it works.
not.
You're not gonna stop me.
If you
from
take
not
it
around.
apart, I'll take you apart.
Later, after we're done using it. I want to see how it works. Maybe
I hope
I'll
you're
build
okay
one.
with having prosthetics.
Will you build me one, Tinsel?
I guess so.
There you go. Give me my own. Then I'll take that one apart.
Let's go.
So you do a map,
All right.
and you make your way over to Pops's location, and then the robot like closes it. Like, all right, now I don't know how you're gonna get in there, but I know he has an invitation for you.
What's
so.
the sort of like, I guess, terrain that we're dealing with?
So, yeah, we probably should go over this. Pops's location.
So is north, so is
It's
this
north.
snowy?
So it's a snowy area up here. It's like snow on like not like a desert, but you know like Antarctica. So a ice desert, tundra. Yeah. There are 20-foot walls surrounding this entire thing. Steel walls with like barbed wire on top. In the sky, there's like patrolling ships. Now you can see from where you are, there are tanks. And I'm talking like tanks from like back in the day. I'm talking like World War II tanks up in here. Like there are tanks down there. There are
Locomotive.
airplanes. There's a train. He's got spaceships.
Do they look like they're being, like the tanks? Do they seem to be used?
Yes. So he's also got like spaceships of like older models, kind of like when you see a guy that has like old muscle cars and all that. He's got all those nice cars, and in the very center you can see like basically a small entryway that looks like it goes down into what is probably the rest of his
Look at all
house.
this garbage. It moves on wheels.
Hey, is that a combustion engine that thing uses? Ugh.
You
Those
know-
things explode.
Disgusting.
This all just speaks crime boss. He's got to have information, and this is our only bet. Well,
So, how are we gonna get in?
Why don't we just call him up? He'll let us in. I'm not serious about doing that. That's dumb.
Why not,
Especially if we're
though?
gonna go sneaking in there and capturing him.
But why was that? But why? That's not dumb though. You have an invitation.
Yes, but you know, it's likely an ambush.
Is it? I don't think it would be. I think Pops probably would want to just threaten you. But that's a good opportunity for you to go look at his house.
I feel like
To be fair, more dead kings on his doorstep would probably piss a lot of people off.
Do you think he'd keep us down there like it's like weird menagerie of machines and stuff? Just like a pike or something?
Self-control, you know what to do if we don't come back. Right.
I don't know what to do.
See, this is the other problem with sentience. He sounds afraid now.
well, I think for this mission it's more of a. I think we gotta. With him being so forward with us, inviting us, this seems more of a diplomatic kind of invitation.
What am I supposed to do?
If we are gone for an extended period of time and do not return, I'd say maybe a week to be safe. Contact the kings.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that dialogue.
How so?
Do you feel like you might get hurt?
What do you think this job is?
Well, I don't want to see you get hurt.
Well, that's an inevitability of life.
It's our job. Self-control. Life is pain.
Is it a problem? If you
Okay,
have
I will
feelings?
try to wait a week and contact the Kings.
If we are not back.
Right.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be watching from in here too.
If he has certain feelings and stuff,
So-
it won't be a bad thing. I was scared. I can't take. It's like having a kid on the thing.
Tinsel's messages also come over where self-control usually talks from.
Oh, that's
Have
something.
the comm system great.
All right. Time to start the mission, I guess.
Does this
Check
seem to
my
be like
pads,
a
make sure she's not any of my stuff.
I mean, roll your computers. Check.
Do you just keep everything on open circuit?
That's not a good one. That's gonna be 17.
Okay. So, for just a moment, you see like something like close.
Do you just keep all of your check on open circuit?
No,
That is a horrendous policy.
that's not what I do. And she's in my stuff as well,
No,
which
I'm not.
bothers me even more.
Yeah, maybe you should do close circuit next time.
I do closed circuit. She's in my stuff because she's just a Snoopy McSnoop.
Operative Rip, I know it sounds like she was lying, but we definitely aren't in your stuff.
We.
Okay.
So that means self-control's been in your stuff.
So
No, definitely not.
You definitely you
self-control.
hear a distant of like a hand and metal hand high-fiving.
self-control. You gotta work on that whole lying thing, buddy, because you're lying to me. You gotta make it seem a little bit more believable. There we go. I think he gets it. He knows that I know.
does there seem to be like a main sort of path or entrance
There
towards
is a
the...
big giant door. Big steel door, like a Jurassic Park style door.
Like,
Welcome to Trash Park.
hey, Doran.
It's like you
I think that's
combine
the
two
entrance.
songs.
He's like when we enter,
Should
it's
we-
like, welcome, King's units. Like,
Yeah, like confetti.
Sparks everywhere. Should we keep the ship further away and approach on foot?
that seems like a safe bet.
I want to check to see if possibly they already know that we're here. Like, can I dig into their systems to see if that we've just been picked up
Pretty
on like
far
a
away,
radar?
man.
I mean, or if possibly Tinsel has notified them of our arrival.
Roll your we'll call that computers to see if you can get up into their system.
That's better. 24.
So immediately you see that they have like an open like communication for someone who would be coming there. And also you can see that there is notification that there is a landing pad that is cleared.
No. Tell me again how far we are, so they definitely don't know we're here. They know we're here.
Well,
Everything just keeps getting worse.
Just fly in. Just fly in. They already know
fly
we're
in.
here. Just fly in. They have a pad for us. Maybe he'll have some nice.
Death is inevitable. Let's go.
oh, okay.
I guess maybe have some nice hors d'oeuvres or something. Preferably with cheese. Don't judge me. Every once in a while, I like to have some cheese.
Oh, I'm gonna see with
Right.
when we get close enough. Hello? Like in the communication, like,
You get an answer back like, "Hello, King's units.
hi. Yeah, hi.
We've been waiting for your arrival.
Yep, we got the invite.
You can land right here on landing pad 2, please."
Okay, doing that, landing on 2.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
Oh boy! So you land on landing pad 2.
Okay.
And you see a group of people led by, you see like a woman in a green like military style suit, like a suit with the tiny little pencil skirt kind of thing. She's got like
Service
a
dress
clipboard.
type thing?
Yeah, that kind of thing. And she is surrounded by 4 armed guards.
Do they
all
all
of
seem
which-
to be of varying races or the same race?
They're all varying races. There's not like a they're not all like they're all like
Shintos or humans or
yeah, they're not all like one thing. It doesn't seem like there's a bias here.
I just wanted to check.
And so the lady, it just sort of looks like she's waiting for you all to go.
Before we get off the ship, I'm going to hide some of my various goods I have stashed on the ship from her.
So, Ogloy,
She looks like the coffee stealing kind.
you have a heart of gold, and people like you. I need you to go in there with your war face, all right? I need you to go in there and be like, I'm tough and stuff.
Okay.
I like the thing. It looks exactly the same because he's a bug. Like, yeah.
There you go.
There it is.
You're looking good. You're gonna go in there, and I want you to put a little bit of bass in your voice. Make yourself sound tougher.
Yeah.
There we go. That's
Doran,
good
you
enough.
need to be in front of me.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like shove past the two of them and hit the open.
Okay. So the little stairs come down, and the lady just sort of like raises a hand, like, "Hello, how are you all doing today?"
Honestly, better than most days.
Good. I'm glad. It's good to hear. So if you'll come with me, we'll give you a tour, and then you can meet with Pops.
I'm sure that's all wonderful.
Tour.
Yes.
What are we touring? We just want to talk to the guy.
Well, you have to see the facility first.
Yes, we do. We got to see the facility.
Yeah. So if you'll come with me. So you see her she starts walking you through the series of ships and talking about and Mr. Pops did procure this ship back in the year 4097, that kind of thing.
I'm going to scurry over to the ship.
They're very nice. They're very well maintained. All of these ships and things.
See, like a tear in my eye, like, I love these all.
They're beautiful.
I'm going to... So are they operative? Can
Yes.
we jump inside and fly it away and stuff?
Well, you can't, but yes, they do.
I mean, I'm not gonna try. I'm just curious if they work or they're just here for show.
No, they are all functional.
Whoa.
So then she takes you through the tanks, and Mr. Pops has been very careful about procuring these. We took them back from a planet that was destroyed long ago. We've kept them and maintained them.
What planet were they from?
That has been lost to the records.
Oh, okay.
So
What type of armaments do they use?
These strange missiles. Much less efficient than the missiles we have now.
what exactly are we looking at?
You're looking at a World War II,
Panzer tank.
like a
or something.
Panzer, yeah. Like, whoa.
Uses treads.
Yeah, treads and the whole 9 yards.
I want to scurry
But
inside of it.
I bet they never developed bipedal tanks.
It got it's weird, like a wheel lever and stuff in here.
Don't. No. What are you doing?
Looking inside of it, I can do that. Right?
All right.
Yeah. See. Just gonna scurry back
Is it
inside.
being loaded?
It is not.
Okay, I was gonna say.
So,
It is not.
Miss.
Yes.
Do you know why exactly Pops invited us?
Oh, no, I don't know. I was just told to give you the tour.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Looking around, do I see potential armaments to load said tanks with?
You do, but they are all heavily guarded.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There's lots of military people around
Escape
here.
plan.
Yeah, So,
Hey, 8 inches of steel, still 8 inches of steel.
like, So she walks you through the rest of the top side of the facility. She shows you all the tanks, all the planes, all of the ships,
All the
ci-
trains, planes, and automobiles.
trains, fast trains, slow trains. So, so she shows you all of that. Yeah, they do have an old locomotion, regular, good old train. Then she takes you to the entryway that goes down. And she pushes a little button, and then she puts a key in a slot and turns that, and then types a code in, and then an elevator comes up.
Can I see that code before she types it? Or she's just like,
No, she just types it in real quick.
okay, I want to see that code. Where's my good die? My good die right here.
I guess I'd be keeping
That
an eye
ain't
out
good, that's
too,
bad,
for
Dad.
stuff like that. I guess I would be keeping an eye
Perception?
out too for stuff like that.
Perception?
Yeah, perception.
11.
11.
17.
Okay, I was kind of hoping you were going to get 7, so we got 7, 11. All right.
17, 11.
So you get part of it, and you get the whole thing. You get the first 2, but you get the whole thing. 17, 15.
So I got 17. I'm gonna steal your pencil because I do it every time. I'm sorry. But I'm handing it back.
Thank you. So generous.
You know me.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. So the elevator comes up. She steps inside. I'm like, come on in.
Okay.
Is it like a freight elevator, or is it just
It
like
is just an elevator, but it has kind of enough room for Doran. Kind
It's
of.
like, good enough.
Wait, move your hand a little bit.
Why is everyone else so small?
Maybe the question is, why are you so big?
Because I'm superior.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Well.
You're slow. You're kind of smart. So I mean, yeah, you might have some stuff with you.
How'd you get so smart?
I'd like to see you fly sometime.
I don't need to. That's what you're for. Who's the
So,
dummy now?
are you guys hungry? Would you like some lunch?
What you got?
Well, we have these chicken sandwiches.
No.
They're very tasty.
No, we're not hungry. We're good.
They have nice pickles on them.
That's great.
I'm kind of hungry.
We're not gonna eat any of the food.
Okay.
We've got coffee
Ate before that.
if you're thirsty.
No.
Water?
No.
Coffee? Tea?
We're good. We're good.
I'm
Aren't we good,
perfectly
guys?
hydrated in all ways.
Yes. Yes.
It's like,
I'm surprised you turned down coffee, Doran.
No,
not
we're not
feeling
surprised. He had enough coffee earlier. Orglord, we're good. We're not hungry and or
Okay.
thirsty.
Well, just let me know if you'd like to try.
We're good.
So you go down to the first level, and she takes you out into the first basement level. And you see that this floor is like an office building. There's like a lot of people.
Actually, before I step out of the elevator, how many floors do I see on the panel
6.
there?
6 floors.
When we're riding on the elevator, is it like ding, ding, or is it like ding, ding? Like, oh, it's very long.
It's going away
Okay.
in there.
Okay, so I don't want to be like ding, ding, ding. 6
fact-
floors, we're done. Like,
like,
whoa.
It's just the floors are this big. Roll a perception, actually, since you're trying to figure that out.
My perception is so good. As a matter of fact, that is going to be a 14.
14. So you get the idea, and actually, Orglord, you kind of would too with your blind sense.
Yeah.
You get the idea that there might be floors in between the elevator floors. Like maybe one of those floors also goes down a floor. Maybe. Something with that.
By the way, when we were standing near the elevators, did we see like just one? Did there seem to be other?
There was one big elevator, but you're not
Okay.
sure. There may be more. You don't know yet.
All right.
So, the lady, as you step out, she says, "This is our office buildings where we keep track of all of our business transactions."
Yeah.
What sort of business does
Business
Pops do?
transactions.
Business.
Great answer.
Yes, thank you.
Are any of those business transactions of the illegal sorts?
How dare you ask them that?
I have no shame. Can you answer the
Excuse
question?
my rude colleague.
Extremely
fine.
rude.
Don't worry about it.
When are we gonna see Pops?
After
Very
the tour.
soon, after the tour is over.
Okay.
So she walks you around the office and shows you all the lovely, like, one of the board meetings and does all the thing. She's like,
Is there
all
a
right.
lot of people working here?
There are. There are a lot of people working here.
Do they all seem fine, like average citizens?
Fine, average citizens. Yes.
Are they doing it like the every day's a great day? Every day's great. No, they don't beat me every day. Whatever, if I don't get the job done right, they're not like that.
Gerald, I hope you turned in the report. I really do.
And I'm pretty sure your family hopes that you do as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
God.
do they seem,
Distressed.
No, they seem actually pretty alright.
any of them got melt syndrome?
I want you to roll a perception, since you're looking at the peeps that are working here.
9.
These seem like very ordinary, fine people. So, she says, if you follow me, we'll go to our next floor.
What if they're like the shapeshifter things that we saw at the brothel?
The brothel.
The brothel. I'm gonna pull out my my data pad. I'm
Okay.
just gonna play around on it a little bit, you know, and see how they respond to me having my data pad out. Nothing. Cool. Perfect.
You get a message from Tinsel, though.
Ding.
You see, like, a window pop up, and she starts writing on it.
Just.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, not yet.
So the little robot square comes up to you, since it's been sitting on your shoulder, and it like tugs on one of your antennae just a little bit. It's like, hey, Orglar, watch out! I'm getting a reading for like a lot of androids.
I didn't know you could talk, but okay, thanks. Like,
I talked earlier on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
Well, it was
right.
Tinsel's voice,
No,
but
yeah. So I'm gonna like communicate you telepathically, like, hey, the little robot thing that Tinsel made spoke to me.
I forgot that thing was even with us.
Yeah, sensing a lot of androids.
Oh, that could be really good or really bad. What if they're sentient too?
You're still on about that? We're in the middle of it.
All right.
You're still like mad.
I'm a little salty. Yes, we'll figure it out.
We'll talk about that later. Please to break the connection.
Just turn around. How
Like-
dare you hang up on me?
you hung
Just
up
out
on
loud.
me. How dare you?
Like telepathically, like, yeah, the little robot thing talked to me. It's we're surrounded by androids. Like,
Okay.
that's it. Bye.
Do I notice if our tour guide is also an android?
Roll it, android.
Android.
We're separate.
Technically a gynoid.
Oh
because
my
she's a
god.
lady.
That's only if they have special things.
Not necessarily.
I watch Ghost in the Shell.
You watch Ghost in the Shell. Perception?
Yeah,
12.
12. You don't know. If she is, she's a really well-made robot. Gentlemen, you follow me?
Oh, yes. Okay.
So she takes you down to the next floor. And on this floor is outright, just right in front of you, you see a metal wall with glass windows in front of it. You see like a conveyor belt where they're literally measuring and piling out stacks of each individual drug and sprinkling the green stones into it.
Ah, I see.
Are you just okay with showing us this part, huh?
So this is where we conduct a lot of our business.
Ah, yes, the business.
Yes.
Yes.
And so she sort of shows you the production line of all of that.
I want to try to record that with my data pad. Just like, and it's like, ka-chicka, wrong one. I meant to do the video.
So you do that and you hear her be like, recording is fine if you'd like.
That bothers me more than I think it should.
You just put your data pad away. Just put it away.
No.
Okay.
I want to see how they do it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you see lots of different like machines and the occasional worker in there, all of whom are wearing hazmat suits.
You continue.
Are very carefully measuring out and putting different amounts into the different piles of drugs and putting them into little plastic bags.
We know this mineral or rock or whatever. It's flammable, right?
Yes,
And there's a lot of it here.
there sure is.
Excuse me, why are your guys wearing all those hazmat suits?
Oh, because it's very dangerous to handle.
You know what people do with that stuff, right?
Oh yes.
All right.
She helps conduct business here. You think she's oblivious?
It's just nice to know. It's just nice to know where
Okay.
people stand on things. So, what happens if you touch it with your hands, get in your eyes, ingest it? What happens?
Well, a lot of things. Sometimes organs begin to fail. Usually, a little bit after that, you'll see more outward appearance changes. Usually, some limbs may melt.
Oh, that's nice. That's great.
Those are things can happen.
Okay. So,
But usually, that kind of stuff will happen when it's been introduced around certain factors that we have yet to truly figure out.
well, great. That's amazing. I'm learning so much.
Probably.
Does it happen the same way with every different type of species and race?
Not sure. We haven't conducted that much research yet.
Oh boy, that's wonderful.
But you'll find that out when we go to the next floor, which is our research lab.
Oh, great.
joy.
Oh, boy.
So she takes you down to the next floor, which is, of course, the research lab. Inside the research lab, you see
Have
long...
our guards been coming with us these entire
Oh,
time?
yes.
Okay.
There are guards on every single floor, all of which are decked out like SWAT team people. They've got like a gun and like helmets on, like the whole thing.
Have in any of the stuff, have you hit like clean rooms or anything like that where you gotta go and think if like a like showers us
No.
off or whatever? Okay.
You haven't,
Have
no,
I
they
noticed-
didn't take you into
Have I-
one of those.
Have I noticed any cameras in the elevators?
Roll a perception.
That's 10.
10. No, but you're not.
I'm sure they
You're,
have some.
yeah, there's got to be something, right? So you head down to the next floor, which is, of course, the research floor. You see a series of rooms on this floor that have open glass, like all the way around. In each room is like a member of like a bunch of different kinds of races. There's a couple like with like 2 people in it. There's a few with like
These
just
are
one.
volunteers.
Yes. They came in voluntarily.
I'm sure they did.
Yes.
Okay.
And you see various people in different degrees of
Melt.
melt, of madness. Some people look fine. There's one dude who's just kind of smoking like a joint, just hanging out. He looks fine. Listening to some loud music. He looks like he's pointedly ignoring everything happening around him.
The ones that are in a not so good state. What generally are their species, races, whatever?
It seems to vary. You don't get like there's a specific person that suffers by it any more than any others.
Are there any rat people? in
Oh
there?
yes.
Oh.
In fact, there's one room where there's just a face down rat person that is not moving.
That's,
He's just
I shouldn't laugh at that, but
He's just-
it's just like.
he's just there he is.
So what's up with that one right there?
Oh, it's probably dead.
Oh, you just leave him in there? You
Well,
just
no, the cleanup crew will come
does
get
he
it.
look like a? Does he look like he's just some disposable piece of trash?
I mean, he is now.
I believe they
Boy, it's
they,
okay,
they, they
it's
think
okay.
in a state of currentness. No past nor future.
All right, I'm just gonna accept that for what it is. How did he die? What happened to him?
Probably organ failure.
From exactly
drugs.
Did he touch his to his skin? Did he snort it? Did he?
Well, and she walks up to the window and kind of like taps and pulls up like a whole medical record. It looks like he was snorting it, so probably his face is gone now.
That's why his face is so flush with the ground.
What do you think would happen if you did that?
If I did that, probably that as well.
Oh, great business.
Yeah. So
So,
let's continue the
yeah,
tour.
It sounds like faulty business, just ruining, customers that could potentially buy later.
Oh well, these aren't customers.
Yes, but it affects everyone all the same, doesn't it?
I mean, yes. But there's
That
a lot
didn't
of
sound
people.
I mean, processing.
like.
Yes, like oh no. Mm-mm.
Okay.
So,
Perhaps it's a conversation out with your boss.
So do you have like a family that you go home to and you may send some cash to at times?
me?
Yeah, you.
No.
I'm sure she's a volunteer.
So if you'll come with me, I'll take you down to go see Pops.
Okay, it's great.
Okay, so she's taking us down to the 5th floor now?
She's taking you down to the 6th floor now.
But I thought the first one was the vehicles, the second one was the
We've
offices,
also
right?
we've bypassed floors as well.
Second one was the offices,
The third one was where they packed.
manufacturing.
Yeah.
4th floor was research.
So
You're
they're
going
skipping
to
over
the
the
6th
5th
floor.
floor.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's on the 5th floor.
It'd be access denied.
Excuse me, did you just say she just said access tonight, guys?
So you won't tell us anything about the 5th floor there?
I cannot.
Okay.
Okay. Is that like?
So if you'll come with me.
Okay.
Come with me and you'll see.
And she opens up the doors. And this floor seems to consist probably of just a single room. And maybe, it looks like there's probably another room on the side that's probably a like living quarters of some kind. But you walk into basically a room that is just a big desk with some very neatly piled paperwork. There are a bunch of military like insignia, like patches and medals and things on the walls that are framed in a very nice box. There's a big giant map of the Luminar system on the other side. And you see an old man. He has white, like short shaved hair. Human. And he is wearing like a suit that it's all black, but it's got like orange lapels on it.
Orange trim.
Yeah, like orange trim. You know, he's got like obviously like an orange shirt underneath it. And you come in, and he's like, the King's units, I'm glad to see you. Glad you accepted my invitation.
Yes, it's October already.
Good joke. Listen, I brought you here to let you know. You saw my facility, yes? You've seen everything we have.
Yes, sir.
Excellent, good.
More or less, we didn't see the fifth floor.
That doesn't matter. That's none of your business.
Sounds like it matters, but
okay.
all right.
So you understand what kind of business I'm running here?
Yes.
Good. You should. Now, that's your warning.
So you just brought us here to intimidate us?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing there's a ton of guards in here as well.
Oh, yeah.
How many?
There are 4 in the corners.
In each corner, okay.
So, what are you telling us not to do? You want us to drop this entire thing?
Yes.
You want us to... Well, you know you can't do that. That's our job. Like your job
But I
is
do
to
have
be
some
a kingpin or
questions.
whatever.
All
Are
right.
you melting people?
Can't tell you.
Great, because it doesn't make sense from a business standpoint.
It doesn't have to, does it?
It actually does if you're trying to run a business.
Doesn't have to make sense to you. Makes
So
sense
are you
to
just
me.
melting people for fun then?
No.
Or maybe that
sounds
is,
like you're melting
maybe that is the business.
Oh, the business is melting people, so you
Yeah.
can sell the melted bits to someone else, I guess.
Dear God, I hope you're wrong on that. God, that sounds too good of an idea.
Okay, maybe give us a hint on what you're doing. Tell me when I'm closer, okay?
I don't think he's going.
I mean, well,
You can ponder it all you want. I don't think he's going to
Okay.
respond. with
The more
what
people
you
that
are.
are addicted, the more people will buy it.
Yes, but you
But,
see,
I mean-
if they're dying, then they
what
won't
if-
keep buying.
yeah,
That's
right.
good. That's good. I like that. That should be like a tagline. You should hire him for your taglines for stuff.
No, that's all right. Don't have to do that. No, we'll just go to another planet when we're done here.
Oh, so are you only established on this planet?
No, of course not.
Oh. What other
As they're
planets?
talking, I'm gonna look over at the map. Does there seem to be any sort of significance between different planets based on it?
There are pins in certain planets.
Yeah, I'm gonna just, sort of commit that to memory.
Okay, so write that down. That next time you need to like think about another planet that this is going on, I'll let you know. I'll give you like a layout of that later. So,
So, we're being threatened.
yes.
This is like the nicest threatening I've ever had. I want
good.
to thank you for it.
Did you get some of the sandwiches?
No,
They're
I mean,
delicious.
I can believe you. I'd eat a sandwich if I saw you eating a sandwich. To be
Butter.
completely honest.
Well,
But-
all right. And he like reaches in his
Just a desk sandwich.
He pulls out like a fried chicken sandwich.
Doran's eyes,
that's.
Doran's eyes just bulge like, what?
Oh, how long has that been in your? Were you holding it in your desk, just waiting for somebody to ask you about your sandwiches?
Maybe. People need to know about them. They're delicious.
I both like and dislike this man.
That is disgusting, and I'm a
Buttered
rat
blood?
man.
Put some sauce on it.
Okay.
Delicious.
So, anyways, thank you for your wonderful
How tough do
hospitality.
his guards seem? How well armed? would you
They
say?
all have like machine guns. Not like the like rotating kind, but like oh. That'd be great. That's what they have now.
They just have rotary cannons now.
Does Pops himself seem armed?
Roll a perception.
That's wonderful. If he is.
12.
Probably. You get the idea that the way he's sitting is probably the way that someone who's got a gun in
He
his
just
like coat
is a gun.
pocket. He pulls off a mask. He is a gun.
He is.
Oh God!
Can I roll to see if, using my blind sense to like see if I sense that there are more people in this room than we see, like hiding somewhere or something. That'll be 20, not natural.
20. Okay. It seems like there's probably somebody in the other, like, the living chamber.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise.
Okay.
Does his sense ping that Pops is actually a person?
Yes.
Just curious. Okay.
So, anyways, thank you for this wonderful thing. You're threatening us. I do have a question, though. If we decide to just say, you know what, Pops is the jerk, we're gonna do this anyway, right? What happens?
Oh, well, then I'll kill you.
You personally, you're gonna send somebody after us?
Maybe both?
I mean, if you kill us one time, are you gonna, like, double kill us or something?
Yeah, we can do that.
That's a little
We've
bit.
got the technology.
I'm gonna point over to the tour guide. And look, so she a robot?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Of course.
You're awfully open about all this.
What do I have to hide?
That's a man who does not
A
fear.
lot of drugs, apparently.
Who's going to stop me?
Good question.
This person obviously is not intimidated easily.
So, oh Lord, it's
I,
okay.
however,
You seem like a glint in
intimidated.
Doran's
I
eyes.
understand. It's fine. We're gonna be okay.
and I'm hungry.
You want a sandwich?
Don't eat his death sandwich.
Oh,
Do not eat the death
How
sandwich.
long was that in there?
Not very long.
What's very? Oh, it's not very long to you.
It's got a chute. It's connected to the floor. They can send me a sandwich anytime I want.
What is wrong with you?
I really like chicken.
What even is a chicken?
It's a little bird that you can fry it. It's
You've
delicious.
never had one. We'll see if we can find one. You'll like
Here
it.
you go.
It's delicious.
Not going
Don't
to eat
eat
that.
that one. I'll get
Would you like
some-
So what are we doing, friends? As you see, like
much-
Doran's like slowly like.
So do we decide now
Like-
or do we decide later?
It'd be easier for me now if you just decide to let me kill you here. Or you could just go and then I don't have to bother you anymore.
What if we leave and then we're just like, like, yeah, we're away, and then we do whatever we want?
I mean, that's fine, but whoever you send after me will also die. Basically, there's no losing strategy for me here.
Duran,
Is he within arm's reach of me?
I mean, probably.
Oh.
If you wanted it to be.
Dorian,
What? Are you doing
Like, this is telepathically.
just so you know, even if we do kill him,
No, we don't need to kill him.
or hurt him or anything,
Have you heard the term
These-
meat shield?
yes, but these aren't the only guards in this facility.
Yes, but are you sure
There
they're
are
willing to
more-
shoot their own?
Oh my gosh, Dora, no, please.
I mean, he's gonna probably kill us either way. Oh, I can't hear you guys talking. Never mind. Eat those words.
Do you think all of his bodyguards are going to shoot him if I take him hostage?
Just somewhere Owen is like,
I'm kind of like, so, are we doing anything? Are we leaving?
I'm thinking about it.
All right.
You don't mind giving us a few minutes, right?
no, please.
Okay.
Let me know if you get hungry.
He's very generous, man.
So,
I appreciate
do
it.
you have like a family or something? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my wife.
She's totally okay.
Probably
with
a
you doing
robot.
this?
No, she's human.
I'm sure, yes. Yeah, I'm sure that's what you told him.
Honey, come in here. And you see this nice old lady kind of poke her head out. She's like, she's got little glasses.
Is this the person from the living quarters that I
Yes.
sensed?
She's like, yes, dear. How can I help you?
Take his wife.
You just see like her head kind of pop out. She doesn't come all the way out, but you just see like, how can I help you, dear? What do you need?
Grab her by the head.
And it's just like a robot body. And you're just like, whoa.
And Pops so see, there's my wife. Say hi, honey. She's like, hello.
You know that your husband does whatever he does?
Of course she does. She
Of
lives
course.
here.
You're just okay with that?
What can you do? Men and their hobbies when they retire.
This is a retiring hobby? This was a retiring hobby? You couldn't play like space golf or
These
something?
people are actually crazy. Do
Maybe
you not
go
realize
hunting.
that?
And I mean, not hunting for like drug people, but just
He'd
regular
probably
hunting.
hunt people for sport.
I mean,
That would be really fun.
how do you know he doesn't do that already? Why don't you just stick to like a nice, simple...
I've got the idea to do it now, though.
No, don't do that. Just stick with your collecting of stuff. If that's not enough, then you go do something else for a while. Not
He's not
selling
going to
drugs
listen to you.
I mean, this is worth a shot.
No, it really isn't.
Man, this would be so much easier to decide if Owen was here.
Probably not.
I mean.
So, all right, Oglor, Duran, how about we? I will let you guys decide now. Just follow suit, whatever happens.
Is there a way I can talk to the android, like that?
tour guide?
Like, yeah, no, the
Oh, the little robot.
little robot guy.
Okay.
Talk to Tinsel like without anyone noticing.
Yeah, sure.
Tinsel.
Yeah, what's up?
What do you suppose we do in this situation?
Well, I'd get out before things go wrong. Maybe we can.
I was thinking that too.
Maybe we can like. I don't know. You've kind of seen what the place looks like now, right? So
Yeah.
maybe we can get some people together and like
Okay.
storm the castle or something.
You know, Tinsel, you're the kind of person I need to talk to right now. I really appreciate it.
Okay, good. I'm glad I can help you with that. You guys know. This is really someone. Yeah. Do you know your milk is bad in the fridge?
I'm gonna pull out my data pad and I'm gonna send her a quick message to ask her to calculate the possibility if we did just an all-full frontal attack right now, the survivability rate.
So you see like the little processing thing that is now like Tinsel's face. It's just like her thinking like, and then it pops up and it says like 2.5% success.
Pops?
I'm like hand you over the thing like.
Pops, I bow. Like, thanks for the hospitality.
Of course. Let me know if you want anything. Need anything?
Yeah. I decided I'm gonna exit. You guys can join me. Probably. I don't know. That's my deal.
One more question, Cowboy. Can you tell us about him?
Nope.
How brittle are your bones?
I drink a lot of milk, so I'm very strong.
But you're pretty old. So.
Yes.
So no osteoporosis.
Not for me.
So
I've been doing my pull-ups.
So not sure if that helps bones, but okay. So anything about the cowboy? Is he like?
Nope.
Do you own him?
Can't tell you.
Is he like a mercenary?
None of your business.
Are you like the leader for all this business?
On Heckworth, yeah.
On Headgarth. Okay, yeah, there's the other planets. That's right.
Well, our business is only on Echoworth if we choose to continue it.
So, Lord, you said that you wanted to go home.
That is correct.
We'll get you a nice sandwich of some type, not one from a desk. Duran, maybe we should just leave.
You see like his hands twitching a bit.
You see like Orgor like single sweat,
I-
cause like there's like a 50-50 chance he'll do what you want to do. Like he knows.
Oh, he's thinking about it. Are you trying to telepathically contact me?
No, I'm just like out of character right now. Like we're going through all this mess while Owen is probably out there wandering the world, and then he's gonna realize like, oh, they're all dead. I'm free.
New characters. Everybody start over.
But in character,
Doran?
Does he seem to have any sort of cybernetic enhancements?
Pops? No,
Yes.
he does not.
Just
He
a
looks
dude?
all natural.
He's just an old, beefy old man.
does there happen?
Does he look bulk or nimble-esque?
He looks bulk.
Has been hitting the
He
woods.
looks like a retired Marine.
It's got the hairstyle.
That's the haircut.
Captain America.
Yeah.
Old Captain America.
More like Ermy.
Yeah, Arlie Ermy. Okay.
Fine, we'll leave. Goodbye, good sir.
Can't do that or I'll start swearing. That's what happens if you do his voice.
Yeah,
You have to
oh,
swear.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the rules.
That's his voice. His voice is a
Is
swear.
swearing.
That's just it.
If you see us, you'll see us. If you don't, you don't.
As long as you're not bothering me, I don't care.
Bye.
He just
I'm
waves.
walking away.
Just eating his sandwich.
Well,
We learned a lot. Don't you
we
think?
did. I think.
So the android pushes the button, starts to take you back, the tour guide, that is, up to the top floor of the elevator.
Okay.
Sure you can't tell us what's on the fifth floor?
I cannot.
I don't think she's programmed to.
So you see the little robot on your shoulder. It's killing me. Okay.
Jumps in my mouth.
No, it tugs on your like collar a little bit, and it's like, hey, put me on her shoulder.
Okay.
Just like,
You see it like, and then climb up to on her shoulder, and then it reaches up to
does
her
she like
neck.
react at all?
No, and then you see him reach up to her neck, and it Laura taps, and you see like a little thing open up, and he pulls out a cord and plugs it in.
These things are weird.
I definitely gotta get one of those.
These are not typical androids.
And then you see a menu pop up, basically a little thing opens up that has a lot of that green runish text on it and something else in it. Now you, and I think you did too, roll a computer check.
Computer.
I do machines. That would be a 21.
21?
14.
14. You recognize the coding in here is very similar to church.
Did she make that? Did
I'm gonna-
she make
I'm
that?
gonna pull up my little tablet. I'm like, so we're gonna have a nice long talk later.
Okay. So then you hear like, and the robot.
And the thing doesn't react at all.
No. And then it hops back over. Ah! Like it's free falling.
Like,
Oh God. Okay. And he gets you to the top floor, and the robot escorts you back to your ship. He's like, "Well, thank you for your stay."
Thank you. Goodbye.
like,
Yeah,
right.
whatever's. Just go on the
Walk
ship.
on the ship. It's like, as we're walking onto the ship, I'm like, I have a smoke grenade, and I could have grabbed that old prick.
Welcome back,
Wow.
operatives.
I mean,
Hello.
you could have, but I mean, we might not. Take two. Action. We might not have gotten out of there alive.
Well, you see, meat shields are very effective.
Maybe
They
unless-
have a certain durability to them.
Yeah, especially when, what's shooting at you doesn't want to shoot it.
or it might not even care and just he knows what he's in for.
Well, then, the drug problem solved.
All right, let's talk about this away from these headquarters.
like,
We're already on the ship, so.
I'm like,
yeah, but like,
He's just like,
Tinsel,
bye.
Tinsel dear,
Yeah.
can you come in here?
No. You can come to my door though.
I could probably rip that door off.
So you go like down there, and you see that the door now has like her little like code name written on it, Tinsel, T like more, and then it has like Christmas lights around the outside.
I think she's taking over the ship.
Nah, just over here.
I think she's taking over the ship. Hey, Tinsel.
What's up?
So
Do you see those robots had church's coding in them?
yeah.
Did you make them?
No, I didn't. That's weird though, right?
So someone's been stealing your tech.
Well, I don't know if stealing. I just wonder if maybe that's where church went when we shut him down.
Oh, he can just do that.
He might be riddled with holes, so I don't know if he's still operational.
Well, but I mean, like, if he managed to shut off before you did that, though, he could have just
Teleported
gone
elsewhere.
somewhere else.
Gone, like use the net essentially.
Yeah.
Travel to another host.
Because when I first made church was in that facility, and then later on I had the other location.
Well then.
Then I made that ridiculous trap hallway when he made it, and I didn't think he really would.
So he believes in.
Well, you
so
know.
church believes in the theology thing, which I think is just a fancy way of saying it's a coding language or whatever like that. He's okay with doing the things that he's doing, though he does believe in this belief system. Or is it just literally just coding for him?
I don't know. I think he believes it.
You made him, you don't know.
Well,
Sentience.
I mean, that's kind of the thing about it, right? Is it's like it's hard to tell after a certain point if it's thinking on its own or if it's thinking the way you told it to think. You know?
Good
But after
question.
a while, though, like, it starts to question and wonder on its own. So,
Right. But then you have to wonder, though, did you program it to make its questions or did it do that on its own?
So I have a plan, everyone.
Well, that's what we asked you. Did
What?
you program him to think and stuff like that?
Right, exactly. But that's the thing, right? It's like you have to wonder.
First things first, we're gonna need some friends.
I agree.
So, I don't think a lot of people will like the fact that, there's someone melting people.
No, that is correct. That's
And aims to do it to literally everyone on the planet.
yeah.
So, I wager there might be some people that might be upset with Pop.
So you want to go back town and get start a revolution kind of deal?
Not per se, but it might be an option.
Okay.
What do you think, Rip?
Bang on Tinsel's door.
Okay.
Hey, Tinsel. Do you think that Church could still be talking self-control?
Oh no, I cut that off a long time ago.
Okay, that's a bit of a relief. Number two, if my first idea is not the case, do you think that self-control could possibly want to go into, doing the drug thing like Church?
What?
Just
Oh.
with the coding and stuff, he's changing. So
I don't think so. He seems like a good guy.
He's on our side.
he's a machine. Seems like a good program.
Well, I mean, his personality is very nice, though.
Still gonna
Right,
call him-
self-control?
I'd like to think so.
He gave you a high five
Yes.
and a fist bump.
Still gonna call him a program.
You're gonna leave him
Not-
hanging like that? Wow.
I don't know anything about how he's running right now, so I'm not gonna
He's
just.
running like a person. So treat him like a person.
Okay.
I'll do my best. No promises.
Okay, so we know Pop's his place of business, and we know he's the leader of Heckworth. Dude, what other planets could they be working on?
Oh, I got a whole list.
Really?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I memorized it. I'm just gonna go, yeah, so here, I'm going to find our nearest, I guess, map.
Yeah, you find a map and you start pointing out some of the planets. One of which is a much more affluent kind of city that seems to be that had a pin in it in the very least. There is another planet that is a almost completely covered in water planet. There is another one that is very, very heavily, densely forested, but it has the ground level of it is uninhabitable, but everybody lives on the top, the treetops and all that in
Yeah.
the sky.
Kashyyyk.
Yeah, all that kind of good stuff. So you get the idea that it's a large variety of planets. It doesn't seem like there's specifically just this one seems to be the lowest.
Probably going after anything that probably either has money or living beings.
Oh, so they're already set up. That's too many planets to go to. We can't just.
Well, that's not our job right now. Our job right now is shut down here on Heckworth.
All right. Well.
We can send a little ping of information to our superiors.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
So, are we gonna let our new friend send that message, or are we gonna do it personally?
New friend.
Self-control, since now he's sentient. I'm trying to be nicer.
I don't know why he's new friend, but all right. Yes, we should allow him to.
Trying to meet you halfway. Think he's a machine. 'Cause he's a machine, but
Self-control. Do you mind sending this list of planets to our contact within the kings that will let our superiors know that these either are currently being targeted by whatever organized crime that Pops is related to and such, and let them know that they're probably targets of value to this organization.
It would be my pleasure, Operative Kazum. And
Thank you. Oh,
See, he's so nice.
I get along with people.
where's Owen?
Well,
You just hear a distant it's just Owen driving by in a car with his music. 5 ladies in it. You're like, what is happening?
The last I knew, Owen contacted his one-night stand and was attempting to get it on.
That sounds like him. Well, I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Don't.
I open a drawer. There's a sandwich in
No,
there.
that'd be crazy.
I know. Oh,
I feel like we gotta burn this shit.
Oh God. Oh God, no. No, it's fine. Yeah, you got stuff to
Yeah,
make a good sandwich.
So, who
Doing like the
should
cop
we
movie
contact
thing where
first?
somebody's eating a sandwich, like drinking a beer.
yeah.
It's always it happens in every cop movie. Somebody's got to go to a diner or something.
Yeah.
Or the
There's, like,
pie at the
fries and
diner.
stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Pie.
Yep.
So who should be first on our sort of contact list? I doubt that the local police will be willing to help us until we have larger influence.
Maybe. Well, there's a friend of our, Rip and I. There's a girl named Ellie Ann.
We
I'm
need
not
people that have connections.
Hey,
Well-
you're saying our people don't have connections? I'm sorry. That
Well,
was, I
I'm
snapped
asking
at
if
you.
they have
I'm
connections.
just really stressed out. The machine's talking to us. I'm just.
Ligish knows Pops.
Well, he knows
Like-
of Pops, not really knowing him personally. He might be a potential contact. Pop. Legish. Maybe. We'll have to search around more.
Yeah, who do we know, or who can we find that doesn't have some kind of connection to Pops anyway?
Well,
Wait a
there might
minute.
be computing crime that would be willing to help us.
What about Janine? You didn't like her? I thought she was nice.
I don't really
Wouldn't
want to
see-
get her involved in this if we can help it.
Yes. We need to figure this out. Maybe talk to Legish, get some word around, figure out who would be of a potential interest in dethroning Pops in a way,
Okay, well, let's go see Ligish then.
I suppose. So yeah, I guess we're flying off in that direction now.
Okay. So you guys make your way to Legish's warehouse.
I guess we just sort of park it right up top
I mean,
again.
why not? And you see him, he's out front and he's kind of dragging in some pieces of metal inside. And he's like, hey guys, what's going on?
If it isn't the trash man, how you been?
You know.
You're one to talk.
Do I have trash on me? Don't answer that question. How are you doing today, Ligish?
All right. What's up?
We are. You said you know of Pops, yes?
Yeah.
How well do you know Pops?
I know he's not a great guy.
Yeah, he's kind of garbage.
He's not,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
the
we
real
learned that
garbage
ourselves.
man.
He's, yeah. Yeah, you know. You know.
So, what would it take for you to help us take this guy down?
I don't think him personally.
We're just gathering people.
Would you happen to know any people that, I don't know, might be of a bit of an influence that don't like Pops as well?
Well, a lot of people don't really like him, or at least not what his business is doing, you know?
Yes,
really
but we can't
dangerous.
exactly go door to door. We're looking for community leaders, heads of establishments, stuff like that.
Well, I might be able to get some people together if you like. That you could probably talk to. Are you trying to get some people together to take him down? Is that the idea?
Yes, that's
Yes.
exactly the
Yeah,
idea.
you pretty much took the words out of her mouth.
Seeing as we've learned a significant amount, like him kidnapping people to melt them,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So I thought that might have been a rumor, but I suppose
No,
that was
quite
true.
literally, we
Also,
saw
think of
it.
it this way: if we just so happen to take him down, we got to see his facility. He's got a bunch of old scrap and tech that you might be interested in.
His little frills are like just.
There it is.
All right. Well, now I got a leg in this. So listen. Here's what we're gonna do. I'll get some people together.
All right.
I'll bring them here.
We know we know a good chunk of schematics and layout of the facility.
All right.
We might be able to, if armament is a problem, acquire it on site.
I got a ship that I have stashed somewhere, real big, lots of guns on it.
Nice.
Wait, time out. You just
Ship?
been hiding the ship?
Yeah, it's easy. It's Heckworth.
Probably like underneath a building
Yeah,
somewhere.
pretty much. It's
Voltrons into.
Yeah, just.
Whoa, It's like, oh,
No. Oh god.
4 feet and
but if
legs.
you-
Like, no, that's
No,
not
no.
supposed to happen.
So,
If you could get us in touch with those sorts of people, I believe that will
Yes.
help this work a lot more swimmingly.
so I'll call some people, bring them over here. You can talk to some people. I'll get that ship going, loaded up.
When do you think that'll be able to?
That's gonna take me at least a day or two.
Yes, I figured.
So
Anyone else we should contact that maybe you don't know of? Anyone we should try and get a
Well,
leg in on?
you could talk to Ellie. She knows quite a few people in this area. You know.
Is that the
Hey!
same?
That's our friend.
Great.
So,
She's wonderful. She's sweet. You like her. I think you'll like her a lot if you meet her.
Maybe.
So yeah, probably Ellie would know a lot of people.
You know, maybe once this is all done, this trash planet will be more of a what's the right word? A poor planet.
Oh wow, your words, they mean so much to us, and how nice you could have said that, you know? It's a nice place if you just look at, maybe we went to a beautiful, like,
I like
tundra
look
area.
at like the nearby destroyed buildings. I'm like,
There's like a fountain that's like, it's like spluttering water.
It's home, you know? Just a little spit, yeah, rub it in there, it'll look great.
I look forward to leaving.
Yes,
Once
so
you
we've
you
heard.
here, you kind of just live here forever. This one
He will
tear.
tear his face down.
It's like, oh, he gets it too.
So, Ligish gets to work. He says, "Come back here in 2 days, and I'll have my people here."
Okay.
We'll get in contact with Ellie.
All right,
Thank you,
Sounds good.
Ligish.
no problem. You see him like kind of walk off, like almost running, like.
he's excited.
All you have to do is just say machines and stuff like that, and he goes crazy. So I pull out my
Oh,
pad.
like you.
Pull out my pad. No, I'm better than him. And I want to see if if Tinsel's still all mucking around in my stuff.
Not at the moment.
Okay. I want to see if she's been mucking around in my stuff.
I mean, she rearranged all your icons to be a smiley face.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take out my thing. I'm like, is she in my system?
She
as well?
rearranged it to look like a coffee cup.
Not bad.
Wait,
I'm like, wait, she changed your guys' things. What about me?
It's
Like,
also like a smiley face,
aw,
but it's like a bug smiley face.
that's cute.
Rearranging
Well-
all my stuff.
Let's go see Ellie.
My apps are all messed up.
I had them lined up in a specific order so I know what things are, and she goes and messes it up. I'm gonna let's call Ellie before we actually go see it, so she knows that we're on our way.
Okay.
You know her number.
She's a friend. You don't keep your friends' phone numbers?
No, I'm saying you're the one that knows it, so you should be the one to call.
That was the plan.
Then
That-
do
that-
it.
Click.
Okay.
And then wait for her to say hello.
She's like, "Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Ellie, it's your favorite rat man.
Hey, Rip, how you doing?"
I'm doing great. So, we have some things we want to talk about. You, me, and Orglorg, and another friend of ours, and we.
Viva la revolution! Say it in
All
this
right,
one.
your friend sounds fun. All right, cool.
He's something. Has a little bit of a scaly personality, but that's besides the point. We have a proposition for you, and we'll go be on our way in a couple minutes to come see you.
All right.
So prepare for us.
Come on by. I'm at the shop.
On our way. Boop.
Okay. So you guys make your way to her shop. It is a exotic pet shop. If you remember, she was the one
Yep.
that was chasing the tiger down and escaped. Again, I'll describe her again. She is some kind of blue, kind of aquatic-looking creature almost. She doesn't have a specific form, and she's inside what is basically like a big fishbowl almost. And she has a very thin, not like thin human body, but like a thin body with like very thin little legs. And she's got a big suit on the top that has 4 long extendable arms coming from the bottom with like big hands.
So, small aquatic creature controlling an exoskeleton.
Yeah, it looks like whatever that blue physical shape, like almost like a slimy aquatic thing, is filling out the rest of the suit.
Hey, Ellie.
Hey!
This is our friend Doran.
Hello, Doran. I'm Ellie.
Hi.
Good to meet you.
Now, Ellie, we got a mission.
What's the mission? Tell me. I'm
Alright.
excited.
So, you remember us talking about Pops and
Yeah,
the
I
whole
remember that.
thing? He's a garbage man.
Is he?
Yes. And
I mean, not like he takes out garbage.
I know.
But I mean, like,
I get
she
it.
knows
garbage
what I
man.
mean.
He's a bad person.
He's bad.
But we're gathering people together, and we're gonna take down his business.
Oh, rad. Okay, cool. How do you want to do that?
Do you know any potential community leaders, or
Yeah, I know a ton of people.
even if we have to get into the muck of it, the heads of gangs or anything like that, that would be opposed
Yeah, I
to
mean, yeah.
Pops?
So that's the thing. I know a lot of people, and I have a lot of connections. So I can get you in with a lot of people. So a lot of these gang people like to buy, like really big pets. You know, they like to buy.
They're the I'm so cool.
Yeah,
sort of
they
people.
like to buy lions because like who's gonna mess with a lion,
What's
right?
a lion?
Well, it's like this thing, and she points at the tiger, but it's bigger.
Okay.
So, speaking about this, I mean, we can't just let you do this for free. Let's say you might have some animals that you possibly can procure and maybe sell to other people as well.
Well, yeah, probably.
Yeah, so if we take them down, maybe you'll get the animals.
Okay. Well, I was gonna help anyway,
Sort
because it
of
sounds fun.
animals does he have?
Yeah,
I don't know.
we need as
Probably has
many
some.
people
He's
as we
that
can.
type of guy, right? Collector.
Maybe that's what the fifth form is.
Nothing but like a jungle or something.
Zoo.
A menagerie.
A menagerie of animals and creatures.
You just open the door and you hear that stupid peacock noise and you
There it is. Well, there it is. There it is.
I hate when they do that in movies. Whenever it's a jungle, it's always a peacock
Yeah.
noise, and you're like, why are
Like,
there peacocks there?
That's
That's not where they
they live
are.
in the jungle.
Like, do they? All of the jungles, all around the world.
All the jungles all around the
Sometimes in
world.
Jurassic Park,
Yep, they do. Jungles everywhere.
everywhere. It's always the
They're
peacock.
friends with George.
Friend to you. Anyway,
So, do either of you have any ideas as to who we should try and contact?
Well, there's other people I know is Janine, Ligish, and Eliane are gathering people.
Guess we should be doing this in character. But yes, I suppose.
Think we should possibly tell the cops?
No, once we have a group together, they might be able to.
well, I mean, they and like Ellie comes over. She's got like a bird now. She just has one.
They seem unenthusiastic.
Well, yeah, but they've been trying to take down Pops for a while. They just don't really have a good chance at it. You know, he threatens them.
Good enough for me. Let's talk to the cops.
I'll talk to the cops.
You'll talk to the cops.
Great.
Yep.
Yep. The entire exchange was golden.
That's good enough for me. Let's talk to the cops. You'll talk to the cops. All right.
Spread the word safely, of course.
Right,
Don't just
right.
go out there and be
Have you
like,
talked to
"We'll
Ligish
take
yet?"
them." Yeah, he's excited because they got a lot of stuff that he'd love to get his hands on.
Right. Okay,
Apparently
cool.
he's been stashing
I,
something big.
yeah, he's been talking about that for years. I mean, he probably just wanted a chance to use it, honestly.
Probably made out of nothing but trash.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Well, then you'd be very at home in it.
I mean, you think that I'm just like, because I'm a rat, that I just live in
Trash
trash or
man.
something? The trash man.
Start eating
I've
garbage.
seen your house.
Touche. But how would you like it if I was just like, oh, you're big and you're thick. Maybe she has like one of your relatives in a cage over here. That wouldn't feel so good. Yeah.
She like kind of like steps in front of a giant like monitor lizard, just awkwardly like.
Not intelligent. Not related.
It's cute
And not
though.
all rat people live in garbage.
She steps
I
in front
didn't
of
eat the man's death sandwich.
Fair enough.
Okay. Well, to the cops then.
I suppose.
I didn't eat the man's death sandwich. That means I'm a better person. I have moved on with my
It's
life.
not absolute garbage.
If I eat that death sandwich,
That's the low point. That's
That's
the
it.
That's the
That's
lowest
the lowest point.
that Rip can ever go. Like he's just sobbing, just it's so good.
so anyway. Whew. So you go to the police station. You
Yes.
go to the police station. Ellie lets you know. She says, "I'll contact you as soon as I get a hold of some people."
Right. Thank you.
That works.
This is going surprisingly better than I thought it would.
So you walk into the police station. You hear like immediately in the distance. You're like, "Yeah, man, I don't know what happened to my badge. It's been missing for like 2 days." And he's like, "Oh, dang, man, are you gonna get a new one?" "Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I'm gonna lose a few months' pay for it, but it's fine."
A few months pay, jeez.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I'm gonna walk in. I'm like, is anyone might
Yeah, you
recognize
see like
me?
a guy. He's like, "Oh, hey, welcome back, Kings. What can I do for you?"
How do you feel about taking down Pops?
Well, I'd love to do that, but that ain't gonna happen anytime soon.
Yes, but have you ever heard? Forget it. I was going to go with something else, but I do believe we have gained some alternative allies.
What does that mean?
Various questionable business owners or stuff like that don't appreciate a man kidnapping people and melting them.
Let me just stop you right there. Are you suggesting to me that, the cops of this area, one of the cops, you're suggesting to me right now that you're going to get a mob of people together to go kill a person?
Not kill.
You're going to get a mob of people together to go and storm a base, which will inevitably get people killed.
Not exactly.
What is your plan then?
It's a bit more complicated, seeing as we have the general rundown of the entire facility, which I figured you might want to know.
Well, it's overrun with guards.
So maybe a
Yes.
few people might be casualty.
Right.
But we take down a guy and a lot more people will be saved.
How did you get the maps of Pop's place?
Well, we sort of went in.
Yeah, you guys should probably talk to the commander. Hold on. You see him like pick up a phone real quick, and you hear like a few rooms over, and you're just him being like, "Yeah, hey, those Kings units that came in a while ago, yeah, they're here. They have some information on Pops. Yeah, all right. And so then you hear like a buzzer, like, and then the door like latches, and he's like, "Come with me."
All right.
And he takes you back to the, you see like a door in the back that's like raised up by a couple stairs, like it's up a little higher into an office. And he lets you inside. And you see a smaller woman, human, who, she's got like short dark hair that's kind of like tied back a little bit. She's very stern looking.
Frown lines.
Yeah, she's got the like, she's kind of looks grumpy like that. She's like, "Am I to understand that you have been inside Pops's whole thing, his whole base? You've been inside?"
Yes.
Is that really hard to believe?
It is, honestly. We've been trying to get in there for quite a while. Can
Well,
I
obviously.
ask you how you did it?
That's a trade secret.
Yeah, kings can't give everything away, and you law enforcement guys try to like take all the credit for stuff. Can't have that.
Listen. And you see her like get up. She stops, get up, and like pulls all the curtains closed. She sits down again. I'm not formally allowed, per se, to send troops in there. Send units in there to do something about it, unless we have a reason to do so.
Yes, like melting people.
But if there were somebody at the base causing a ruckus,
The
police
might
would have to
step
come and check that out,
They might have to step in.
if you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Now,
By the way, we do have like video evidence of.
Yeah, you want to see it? I got it on my pad here. Okay.
I don't think she'll need that.
we'll worry about that later. So, I can't help you.
Yes, you can't
But-
help us. Wink.
Winky wink wink. If there were a disturbance there, the police would have to be notified, though.
Yes, a ruckus that probably won't happen. Oh, and like give her like the planned date, like for this revolution.
She just kind of looks at it like, right.
Yes,
Yes, only if something bad would happen.
Yes,
then
at
someone
that-
might have to contact.
on that
Right.
date
Right.
at that time.
Right.
Would you happen to know anything else about Pops or his subordinates that might aid us?
Watch out for the cowboy.
Yes, I've seen him once, but
It's dangerous.
So is he
We-
working for Pops or is
We're
he
not sure.
like a mercenary?
he
or something?
probably works for Pops' boss.
So
Yes.
does he? Is there a way we can track this guy or
Oh,
something?
no.
We've tried. It's really difficult.
Okay.
He's got a very fast, very small ship that he just zips in sometimes and is gone before we can do much about it.
Wow.
Small ship means no escape pod, meaning if we
We
shoot
just
down.
blow it up and then he's gone. Maybe we can draw him out with some country western music.
We apprehend people, not kill them.
Yeah.
I
Dangerous
just,
cop.
I just
dangerous cowboy
immediately
man.
was just like, country road. And then he's like, oh!
Just friggin' friction cone from space. Like,
Kool-Aid Man burst through the
someone
wall.
someone playing Sweet Home Alabama in here? Oh, man.
obvious music. Let's
I
get it.
love that
I got
song.
my guitar up. Oh, this was a setup.
Oh,
You guys
shoot.
set me up.
Oh, dang.
Well, Miss,
I do have one question about him, though. Do you think he works with his organization, or is he some sort of mercenary?
It's hard to tell, honestly.
Fair enough.
From his actions, I'm not sure. He's taken out a few of the leaders before. Never Pops, of course, or even.
Yes, but it's a question of was he eliminating them as ties to the organization, or was he doing it for some alternative gain?
That's the thing. We never quite figured it out.
Hey, do you think it would be smart if maybe we like put the heat on us, draw him out, and maybe we can take him out to be one less thing to worry about?
The question is do we want to try and get his attention before the event or not? Because he will likely be there.
Yeah, he'll likely be there to make it a lot harder for us to do the job. So, I believe we should take him out first, make it a little bit easier to get in. He
Not
seems
take
super
him
dangerous.
Out, apprehend.
Yeah, not like, but handcuff or whatever the sign for that is.
Yes.
But if he tries to take
So you
us
don't
out,
know
we
much
might have
of
to take him
anything.
out.
You don't know any way that we could possibly lure him out of his hidey hole.
We've been trying for a long time, but I think he has everything he needs there. I think he's just one of those stockpiler kind, you know.
Do you think if we went around parading, hey, look, the kings are here to cause a ruckus, that he
He'd probably just send the cowboy.
yeah, that's the move.
Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for your time. I guess we'll head on out now.
Yes. Now what else could we do?
Well, maybe
Well,
we should.
Are you...
Give me a moment. Like as we walk out of the cop's place. Tinsel, like on the little android.
Climbs up like, yeah, what's up?
For this whole revolution deal, do you think you can make extra gizmos like this little guy?
If I had some more parts. Why?
I know a guy that just has a bunch of parts.
What do you
Okay.
What do you need him for? What do you want him to do?
Well, so anything helps to assist us with this whole like plan to basically raid Pop's place.
I guess I could make like little walking EMPs.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
That would be.
potentially...
I mean, that's kind of dangerous, of course, but
Yes, I guess as a last call kind of deal.
Are you too properly equipped for such an event?
No,
Well,
that was going to be my next thing. Maybe we should go, stock up before we
Oh,
take
I
on
know
the
the
cowboy.
perfect place to go. They have excellent food.
We're not getting food. We need weapons. and stuff.
Yes.
so you walk to the Swan Song, to the Swan Song restaurant. It's a restaurant out front. They have like Asian food, very nice.
What is this?
Oh,
We
don't
need-
worry about it.
And a
It's great.
gentleman says, how many, what table can I get for you? 3 of you?
Yes.
Sit by-
yes.
Okay.
We're looking for exotic deals.
Ah, right. And he just hits a button under the desk, and the fish tank goes, and a big thing of weapons.
Well,
comes
this is
out.
questionable also, so I figure it's not pops.
Okay.
I just
What do you want?
restaurant.
Yeah, why not? Who would think that? Who would expect it?
Not me, apparently.
There you go.
So,
And I can get some noodles while I'm here too.
They're very good. May I suggest the house noodles? Comes with shrimp,
Yeah.
broccoli. Very good.
How'd you find out about this place?
Leggish.
Of course.
So you decided to come here. Aren't you supposed to be like the good guy, the one that's like, oh, we gotta follow the law, the rules and stuff like that? Or as I was gonna say, the lules.
The
Good
space
question.
rules, the
Space rules,
spools.
spools. And the spa.
Yes, that's a good question, and I'm gonna just immediately just start perusing the various goods.
Okay.
All right.
So they have basically common items. So if you wanted to buy any of those, they have them.
Basic long arms, stuff like
Okay.
that.
Good things. Ammo.
So whatever gear you guys might need.
Yeah.
I would like to get some grenades to throw at the bad guys.
Oh yeah, and I walk over to this one thing that has yeah. I imagine it's one of those things where you just pull it out and the next one drops it.
Yeah, it's
It's just a dispenser. Thank you.
a gotcha fun. You open it oh, look at that, I got a pink one.
Stick your credit card in there and turn the little crank and boom,
that.
there you go.
So what you look for?
Grenades is what I would like.
Smoke, fragmentation, shock.
Oh, totally fragmentation grenades. Maybe a shotgun too.
They all just go by the regular common price. So.
Yeah, I'll need to.
What is the common
I have it on my
Thank you. I'm
phone.
gonna bring my own pen. I do have my own pencils. I brought my own pencils today, and I totally forgot I have my own pencils.
How
Just hijacking your pencil.
dare you?
No, it's borrowing it. Give it back every time.
I don't have the book on me, so I'll need to use my phone real quick.
Okay.
Use
In the
your data
meantime,
pad.
So if we're looking for explosives,
explosive devices. And you go.
fragmentation grenades go for 35 credits.
Okay. It's not
They do 1d6 piercing in a 15-foot radius. Let's see, shock grenades deal, let's see here, electric damage with 1d8 electric damage in a 50-foot radius. Those are 130 credits though.
So was it 1d6? What was the damage for the shock?
Shock ones is 1d8 electric, and they're 130 credits each. Smoke grenades are 40 and create a smoke cloud for 1 minute within a 20-foot
Yeah,
area.
buy some grenades. You gotta.
Sticky bombs are not what they sound like. They are bombs that explode
So
into
you
glue,
can
glue
finish it.
essentially.
I love that. I love that. I just read sticky bombs and I thought well, you're stick them onto something. No. They make sticky.
Yes.
Hey, look,
They are bombs that make the sticky.
pencils.
Hush.
Flash grenades.
Hush right now.
I can't say anything.
They got flash grenades, incendiary grenades. That's probably all they would have when it comes to explosives.
Explosivo.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of money to purchase said things.
So, got a lot of them. Only at 2 each.
Do it. Track that cost though,
So
my
it's
friend.
35 you said?
35 for a frag grenade.
They have little baskets next to it that you can just fill up with grenades.
We're like,
Just becomes like a literal black market, like a shop.
Are
mean-
you proficient with grenades?
I do not believe I am. I'm not.
Are either of you?
no, I'm not.
Because I am a soldier, meaning I use everyone.
Yeah, you do.
You can still use and throw them. It's just you're going to be less accurate with
Yeah.
it.
I mean, I'm not too worried. It's a grenade.
Yeah, but I mean, if you fumble and it lands 10 feet closer to you when you wanted to throw it 20 feet, that's a problem.
I got legs. I can run. Might not have legs for long if I drop it that close, but I got legs. I can run. So what was the price? 35 for the...
35 for frag grenades. 40 for smokes. 130 for shocks.
130 for shocks?
Yes.
Yikes.
I mean, they're pretty strong though.
You know what? I'm feeling like getting fancy. I'm gonna buy some flash grenades, some sticky bombs.
I like that you guys were like, all right, cool. Let's get some weapons, grenades. All grenades.
That's what we
Well, my character specializes in punching people and blowing things
I
up.
mean, fair enough.
And I'm assuming Ligish probably equipping everyone too. I see.
I mean, oh, you mean the other
they'll
people?
probably be-
Yeah.
Something like that. Probably a bunch of scrap weapons, though.
Yeah. I mean,
Attacking in
whatever
mass works, though. So, let's see here. I'm going to need... Survive. Is there anything else you wanted, like long arms, small
no,
arms?
nothing. I just wanted some backup stuff for when I can't cast spells and all that.
Okay, what sort of weapons do you use as a...
I can use long arms and stuff like that, so I can use my laser rifles.
Great.
Okay. Oh, that's okay.
It's okay. It's all right. It's good.
So yeah, I'm going to buy one more frag grenade, just so you know. I don't no, 2 more frag grenades. I'm buying a lot of bombs.
I mean, just like, pop! And he's like, oh, jeez.
So that's... I'm keeping track of everything that costs. Well, I mean,
All
not
of
for
the
you,
bombs
but
that he has are shaped like chicken sandwiches.
While they're shopping, I bought some house
if you
noodles.
ate it, it would explode.
It's delicious.
Some would say they are the bomb.
It's the house lo mein. It's delicious.
I'll buy another.
Got the shrimp and the broccoli.
Rip!
Carrots.
Once you're done, you have to try this. It's so good.
I just take a shrimp.
It's a good shrimp.
Did you just use your hands?
Mm-hmm. It was delicious.
Keep
Right,
it.
Yeah, I ordered
Get him
another.
another one. It's on me. I'm like, ah.
This whole rat face in there. Hey, I had to bring you another one.
Sweet.
You want some to eat, sir?
You're welcome.
I'm a bit busy. So I'm like looking over.
Grenades! You're like a kid, just like,
You're like, yes, I'll take this. Like, jakes down the wall.
They're very useful. So yeah, I am buying an excessive amount of explosives, I would say.
I mean, as long as you can carry them.
Is it really excessive? I mean, if you know, there's never too much boom.
I mean,
The plan is just like,
like,
like an
Oh.
egg. and
Hey,
we're like,
drug problem solved.
drug problem solved. We'll get him next time, boys.
Did we
Mission
cause like the
failed.
worst problem? So we're trying to protect the people, blow this planet up. I mean, they can't be.
They didn't die from drugs.
They didn't die for
Yeah.
drugs. I mean, they're protected
They
forever.
were protected. All right,
We saved the planet.
we did it, guys.
We
Back
We
up.
saved Bikini Bottom.
Oh god.
That's my
saved the
favorite.
city.
We saved the city, and it's just on fire.
Do we have any more contacts, guys? I'm sure Owen would know more.
I would say we should talk to his wonderful lady of the night, but I want to leave that to him.
Yeah,
I don't want to get between a guy and his girl, if you know what I mean.
really? Besides everyone we talked to, all we have left is Janine, but I'm not sure who she would know and all that.
Maybe we can possibly get more. I mean, we did send the message off to the kings. Maybe they can send some people here as well.
If they have them, I would also like to buy a remote detonator,
Okay.
which is what those let you do is you can sync them up to typically like grenades or explosives.
Yeah, they
so that you
probably.
can put them somewhere and remotely.
Those are a little rarer. So they have 3 of them.
Okay, I just need one. You can actually repeat use it. It's
Yeah.
just,
So they have them.
I want to buy one of those too.
250.
I want to buy one of those too. I didn't stutter. Tell me I can't buy a remote detonator. I'm the machines guy.
I do the machines.
Said 250.
I destroyed the machines.
250. Yeah, that's what he said.
All right, so I believe that'll conclude my purchases.
Okay. Anyone else buying anything?
Nope.
Okay. So the swan song
Yes, I spent like
closes the little like.
yeah, I think I spent like almost 1,300.
Hey.
I lowballed it. Lowballed it.
Okay.
I spent a lot.
So Are you going to go talk to anybody right now, or are you just gonna kind of wait it out?
Do we have any other leads that we should try? And
No,
pursue?
not really. And then besides, like having the king send some help us out with some forces,
I doubt
possibly.
that that's gonna be.
I think we should
possibility.
definitely wait for them to be like, hey, yeah, guys, we're not gonna help you. Good luck, don't die.
Yeah, I mean, we could go investigate. Well, we could go investigate the deceased kings.
Yeah, but what
I mean, what
will we figure out from that?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to go find these deceased kings. Ain't getting any better. God rest their soul.
I think we should go back to the ship and I guess prepare, and if the kings contact us, they'll let us know. But I think we just gotta prepare for this now.
You sure there isn't anything else that you will need?
No, I think we're good.
No. I think we're ready.
I suppose so. No, I'll do some research before I potentially go to do that.
Okay.
It's just something I'm cooking up in my brain hole.
My brain hole.
That's what I call my brain hole.
Okay.
So I guess we'll retreat to the ship and
Okay.
allow time to pass.
Okay. So you head back to the ship and you wait 2 days.
Welcome back, operatives.
Duh.
Hey, self-control.
I have one new message for you.
Oh, great.
It's from Owen. Something about getting a chicken sandwich and it being delicious.
Who'd he get the sandwich from?
He said he got it from Pops.
Of course he did.
Does like Pops have like a chain of these things?
Wait, does he actually have restaurants?
The message was incomplete.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
eating the sandwich
can you
while
let
he's
him know
sending it?
if he ever has the chance to come visit us or anything, or
Do you know where he is right now?
Yes.
Where is he?
I feel like I'd be betraying his trust at this moment, but if it becomes important, I will let you know.
Okay.
You do miss him. You miss him a lot.
Not really. I just don't want him to be a risk to our mission.
Well, we could always just wait for him to come back and like tell him like, hey, we're gonna go do an onslaught on this freaking base and stuff. You know?
Operatives, Owen lovingly says, none of your business.
Great.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess.
Once a jerk, always a jerk.
I guess we should let him
But he
know
misses
our
you.
plan at least, so he's not lost, you know. And if he ever decides to come back,
I'll let this sort itself out, I suppose.
If he
okay.
decides not to come back, that will create many, many more problems.
Yes,
for him, I assure you.
Yes, a lot more. Oh, so I can see it now.
Well, I guess.
You're enjoying that thought way too much. I know you miss him. I mean, but you might make his little girlfriend angry and stuff like that if you think about him that way. Oh, you mean you want him to?
No, I would never. I mean, if something happened, it would be a shame.
A tragedy.
A real tragedy.
So, I would never feel that way about you, Oaklord. You're my friend.
I believe you, but I guess we wait for the days to pass now.
I suppose so.
I bust out my old phantom cigar. Oh.
I literally thought you were gonna say like a vape.
I mean, it kind of is.
My phantom
It is-
cigar, my
that's,
vape.
That's what the phantom
backwards
cigar
cap.
technically
Vape.
is a vape.
It's a vape.
Wow,
life.
blew my mind.
Yeah.
Good night,
So,
operatives. Sleep tight.
so unless Tinsel has anything else to add to our
No,
current
you-
equation,
You
I
just
believe it'll
hear
be-
like the furious like working of like making things. It's like
Like I walk by her door and I'm like, I'm not gonna bother. And I leave.
stupid thing.
Maybe you should, ask for some help. I can help you
The
with some
camera like
machines.
opens up and it's just her face, just like and closes.
Maybe you should build something of your own.
You know, I'm gonna go do that. I figure out what I'm gonna build, and I go into my cell. She stole my room too.
She didn't steal your room.
I thought she took my room.
No, she just took a room.
Oh, Huh.
We have guest space, you know. Like, this ship is probably like...
Can I go back to my room, please, Dad?
They
Go in the cell. What do you even have in there? It's not even your room. It's a guest room.
Well, I kind of claimed it as my own. I have a couple canisters of these in there.
Why don't you
So
guys go back to your house?
It's
Keep
cozy.
crashing here.
It's cozy.
you know what? No. Let's go home. I don't have to take this. I'm going home.
Bye.
Bye.
But they have air conditioning.
That's
Little
why.
heat's not gonna hurt you.
Listen, that's don't knock that. My AC is broken, and it was broken for like 4 months. If I could have just moved into somewhere,
Hey, we're just living here now.
I just live here until they do something about that, please.
Okay,
wanna
fair
stay
enough.
here?
On a half
Wanna stay
desert,
here?
half tundra
Yes.
planet.
I don't care about air conditioner. I want to go to a place where I'm actually welcome and wanted. I'm gonna go work
To
on
a
some
bar.
machines.
Okay.
To a bar.
See you in 2 days, I guess.
Be careful with those grenades, Rip. They're dangerous.
Thank you, self-control.
Yeah, don't actually crack them open or anything.
Like an egg.
What?
Don't poke them with various tools. They are explosive devices.
What? Why didn't you tell me when I bought them that they were just... What am I supposed to do with this now? I thought it was just a machine that doesn't explode. It's a grenade. And then I walk off the ship.
It's a grenade. Just leave.
It just leaves.
I try and help him, and this is how he treats me.
Not if you talk to me like I'm an idiot.
That's debatable.
Just yelling out the window at each other. It's right.
Hey, you know what? Forget you. No, forget you. No, forget you.
Okay. So, if you guys are going to do nothing else specific,
No.
Just
okay.
thinking. I can't really seem to come up with much else.
not really.
Not that I have the ability to do right now. I'll have to think about it. But I believe that is it.
Okay. So, all of you go and just sort of pass the time by for a few days. About a day and a half, really.
Yeah.
And you head back
I try
to.
and fix up the holes that Rip made in the
I
console.
just kind of fix those a little bit, kind of beautify the place a little bit. So, where do you want to go first? Do you want to go speak to Ellie, or do you want to go speak to Ligish?
Ellie, I think.
Well,
Because Ligish is farther, I believe.
Yes.
again,
First.
Ellie.
yeah. Ellie.
Okay. So you head to Ellie's place, and you see that she is. The store is still closed, but when she sees you, she's like, and unlocks the door, like, come in.
Okay.
So she takes you around to the back, and you see
Get gunned down.
what could literally be described as a collection of various angry grandmas and dads.
I'm like,
You know what I mean? Angry old ladies and like a bunch of angry parents are in this room.
no, I was just thinking this is going to be a
Ellie.
spectacle.
You did awesome. This is great, guys. We got people.
Oh yeah, we definitely got people. Look at them. I bet you one strong wind would break every hip in this room.
Oh, I bet one strong blow would break your face.
Do they all have an animal?
Not if you
Ellie?
can't hit me. No, run.
No. So these people, there's more than just these guys. They just know a lot of people.
Oh.
They have family members. They know people that have been lost to this kind of drug stuff, and if that's where it's coming from, they're down to help.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
they're straight up kidnapping people.
Yeah, I mean, probably you
No,
see
like
one.
I saw it with my
You see an old lady be like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure they took my son, so we're gonna find out about that."
Excuse me. I lost my train of thought. It's gone.
Well.
Just whoop, gone.
So you sort of get that group together, and they agree that they will meet you with more people.
Yep.
What
weaponry.
exactly? When we were talking, like, what exactly do all of you plan to do?
Well, Ellie explains that some of them have cars
Okay.
No, that's
and
one.
guns.
That
Okay.
okay.
I think
So if any of you
we've
guys have skills.
I think we've stirred the hornet's nest of the hillbillies.
All right.
You've pretty much gathered like the ghetto redneck people that are like, and they took our kids. And they're ready. They're
Alright,
done. They're ready to go.
All right, Ellie. Thank you. Let's go see Liggish now.
People won't buy my moonshine anymore.
That's because they all died. So we gotta take care of Pops. So that sort of happens. So you go to visit Liggish, and you see that this one is a little different though. Liggish invites you in, and you see another Vesk, you see another like Lashunta, you see two humanoid. They're probably some kind of like mixed thing, and you see an android. And these 5 people are sitting there waiting. And Liggish says, "All right, so listen, I got these people together. They have a couple of them are a little into the shady kind of business stuff, but they're willing to hear you out. And maybe if you can convince them, you know,
I'm sure we'll be able to.
might be able to go over pretty well for you.
Great.
But we'll have to figure out what happens with the rest of that on our next episode.
Great.
So, thank you all for watching. We will be on again next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on 2050 Esports. So, have a good night, and may the dice ever be in your favor.